So, let's work now. Let's come back on the Lindy triple step and blah blah blah. And we're gonna have a move that we call the linear basket. So here,
Face to face.
two hands. Okay, what you're gonna do is basically you're gonna lift your right hand and let the left one down. You're gonna just move your followers. You're gonna create a small window here. So here.
Just high enough for me.
Look, so a small window. Okay, so she's gonna pass. You keep the hands here. Okay, you keep the hands on your belly, and then you just pass under your head, and then you just bring her in front of you. So, yeah, so here, we do this. So first, start like this. Do, and we both want to move. Okay, it's not, make sure that it's not this. I'm not doing this with her like a lasso, okay? That could be also a cool thing, but something different. Now we want to use use each other and work 50% of each other on this thing. So we're gonna work here and then start moving. So we're gonna both move here. Okay, so as soon as you get this thing, you should work with your student like this, because that looks pretty easy, but the thing is that just the fact that just doing this with both hands, and then you got the small window here, you don't want to hit her, you don't want to have your elbow here, and then you have to pass in the hole here, and then keep the hands on your shoulders to make sure you keep the connection and to lead her this. Okay, suggest her to come back. Okay, so work that a couple times, and then how can you go into that with some energy? Use a rock step. So here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. A step, step, and triple step. Okay, basically this is what's gonna happen. It's not only her turning around me, I'm not staying on the same spot. If you watch carefully what happened from here, so I'm not doing this. Otherwise,
because he would be in the way and I'm going to bump into him.
So we are both 1, 2. See it?
Here we're offset.
So here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm not just gonna ask her to come back. I'm gonna move also on my step, step. Step, step. Okay, and then triple step. Then we come back facing each other. So if we do it right, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this way. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The tricky part for that, I think, for the student is to keep the matching and to keep the contact when you're here. Because from here, we're not just touching each other. I can really, when I'm moving forward and when I'm moving on the side, I can feel that she's with me, and it's not really a stretch, but it's a small tension here, which helped me to have this. If I start moving my body, see this? We got this tension.
Even though his hand is flat, our hands are really like this, so we don't need a hook or anything. But even like this, you can still create a tension.
Okay, so this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, it's a very small look actually when I'm up there.
It's like, well, small. I use the first phalange. Okay? Also, your arms. You don't need to lift your arms too high, and most of the time when we start, and I think it's the same for everybody, you don't want to do this and then do this. Okay, go ahead, and then go ahead and come back and then down. Okay? Why do I lift my arm? Is because I want her to go there, and if I don't lift my arm, that's not gonna happen. Okay? She's locked. So my only solution, if I want to lead her there, is to create a space where she can go, a window. So the window shouldn't be like this if your followers is like this. That doesn't make any sense, okay? So I'm just lifting the minimum, but I want her to feel comfortable, so I don't want to do this and then she doesn't have to go down to pass, okay? This is something else. So
but actually I'm not really passing completely. I'm never going to pass completely because then you pass.
yeah. Okay, so here,
It's just so I don't bump it,
yeah.
but then he's going to...
And then the same for me, look. Up, up. Same thing, I'm not doing this. Up, and big arms like this. Because otherwise you're going to create a lot of distance between each other and it's going to start to be pretty hard for her to follow. So here.
Yeah, I have to walk a lot and do a lot of steps, so keep very close.
Yeah. So here, wa, whoop, ba. We are almost
super close. We're all touching each other.
touching. Okay. That's also why I want to stay for this one, for the basic basket. I don't want to use 1, 2, my body like whoa. No, I want to stay straight and keep my regular posture and my balance and everything. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2. Okay, and you end like this, which is normal. Okay, here, up and home, which is not a problem because you can start as yeah, you can do that after this. 1, 2, the same pass by. We just did before with the opposite end to hand. Remember in Charleston? This is also something that you can work in classes, like a 1, 2, a 3, and 4, a 5, and 6. Then variation, exactly the same thing, but you don't lead with the same hand. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and that's what you're going to use here for the Lindy basket. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. The last thing for this is you want also to keep her close from you. And look, I'm not doing this, I'm keeping her close. Okay? And I think that's it for the Lindy basket.